Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rova, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always in always. So the other big news of the weekend was the FBI raiding former and National Security Advisor John Bolton's house. My initial thought, and it's still my thought, is that it's just a show of power from President Donald Trump. That if he doesn't like you, if he thinks you spoke out against him, if he thinks you crossed him, he will put the FBI, the DOJ, the CIA, the NSA on your ass. Full stop, end of. I think it was kind of like a warning shot, right? James Comey, John Bolton, etc., etc. And yeah, I still believe that America's on the fast track to be the next Russia. But again, I don't think that this raid was that they thought that they were going to find something, because they're not. All this stuff about Hillary Clinton and Comey and John Bolton and all this other conspiracy theory, nuttier than squirrel shit stuff. That's exactly what it is, right? It's something that feeds MAGA. It's their drug. It's their drug of choice. And President Donald Trump feeds it to them every day. And I think that's exactly what this was, because it sent MAGA into a frenzy. They loved it. Oh my God, they loved it. Fox News loved it. Laura Loomer loved it. Alex Jones loved it. Tucker Carlson loved it. Etc., etc. It sent MAGA. I mean, I don't think they've ever in their lives had that much satisfaction all at one time, right? I think that President Donald Trump is the best at that, right? Feeding his base and knowing what gets them going, man. But I also think that at the same time, it was a show of power. And also a show that fear keeps people in line, right? And that's why, again, America is on the fast track to be the next Russia, because fear keeps people in line. And President Donald Trump, MAGA, and the rest of the Republican Party want you to know that if you cross President Donald Trump, or if he feels like you have, or spoken out against him, or you've done something that he does not like, he will put the DOJ on your ass. He will put the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, whatever it might be. And John Bolton's house getting raided was exactly that. It was an example. Nothing's going to come of it. They didn't find anything, right? It's just like Kash Patel saying that they found thousands of documents in a hidden room, right? What came of that? Nothing. Nothing ever comes of anything, right? That's just the way it is. It's like, it's the same thing as them saying you're going to get a Doge stimulus check, or you're going to get a tariff stimulus check. Nothing ever comes of anything, right? But again, fear keeps people in line, and this is a show of exactly that. That if you cross President Donald Trump, or he does something that he does not like, he will put the fear of God in you. That he will put you in prison. And we saw that, listen, to a certain extent, yeah, James Colbert was part of that to a certain extent. To what extent, I don't really know. But I do know that he spoke out about him, and the next day, it was about the merger and ratings and all this other bullshit. He lost his job. Spoke out against Trump, took it too far, lost his job. Now, I don't know what part of that speaking out was part of him losing his job, but it played into it. And the same thing goes that if you do this, there will be consequences. There will be repercussions of it. You will be fucked. So far fucked that you can't catch a bus back to just being fucked. And that's why I say again, America is on the fast track to being the next Russia. Because if you speak out or do something that President Donald Trump does not like, you'll be the next John Bolton and your house will be raided. Love you. Let me know what you think about America being the next Russia.